Hello again, my name is Jordan YONCE. I'm an exchange student at AGU, Aoyama Gakuin University. Today, I'm going to be doing a day in my life video where I take you guys just through my day and just show you guys what it's like to be an exchange student here. Before that, I am going to kind of do like a room tour, dorm tour of one of the dorms that you can stay at when you are a student at AGU. So when you first enter through my front door, this is the view that you're going to get. To the left is basically where I get ready for the day. It has my sink, all of my toiletries, one of my favorite soap dispensers. If you like push down on it, it makes a little paw print, super cute. Behind me are my closets. It's actually a pretty large space. As you can see, I have all my shoes and even like a large luggage in the back. All my clothes hanging up, even more luggage on top, pants, all that fun stuff. There's a little refrigerator that you can rent from the dorm. Then my desk area. Yes, I do have a TV. I like having Japanese programs on in the back so that way I can keep practicing my listening skills even if I'm not actively learning, if that makes sense. And then over here, I have a balcony and the weather's really nice out today as well. And there's my bed with all the trinkets and stuff I have collected over time. Before we go out to school, I am basically just going to show you guys some of the amenities in the dorm. You can kind of cook. It has a little convection stovetop. There's a microwave. And then there's also 3 washers and 3 dryers on every floor. One of the views that I really like is actually right outside this window. You can see the park. And then on some days you can see it. Oh, there it is. It's clear. The sky tree is back there as well. So really nice view. So then we're gonna head to the second floor. I have to say I've never done a video like this before. So it feels really weird videoing myself in public, especially making eye contact with other people while I'm doing it. So we're just gonna kind of go with the flow and see where it takes us. There is both a kitchen and a dining area on the second floor. We're gonna see if there's any people on it. I probably should have come earlier, but I just don't wake up early enough. I usually don't have breakfast while I'm eating. All right, so we're gonna start heading this. All right, so we are coming up to Aoyama Gakuin. We're going to walk through the front gates, and I'm going to show you some of the buildings that I usually spend about my time. So, especially at this time of year, the AGU campus is really pretty because all of the cherry blossoms are out. So a lot of the students like to sit outside and just kind of hang out, chat, and just enjoy the weather and everything around me. So this first building that I'm taking you guys into is going to be Building 17. This is where a lot of the exchange students will spend most of their time. So, next to the escalators, you'll find these little study spaces. And then there's also this little study area as well. It gets some pretty good light. But yeah, lots of really nice study areas on the campus. Lots of good space to hang out. All right, so this is what a typical classroom would look like in Building 17. You usually, if you're an exchange student, you'll come to Building 17, not just for your regular courses, but most times for your Japanese language courses as well. I really like the way that the Japanese language courses are taught here. You have 4 different courses, Japanese A, B, C, D, and each of those classes targets a specific skill. So reading, writing, speaking, listening. And I find that incredibly helpful. Don't get me wrong, my regular, language courses that are in my home university were fine, doing all at once. But sometimes I really want to focus more on my writing or my reading skills. I really struggle with those. And having those classes spaced out and organized like that really allows me to spend an hour concentrating on the skill that I'm lacking in. And one of the things that I really benefit from when I come to these classes is when I go back to the US, I really want to be a Japanese teacher. And so I can find exercises or explanations from these teachers that maybe I wouldn't have thought of myself, and I can use those in the future for my own classroom. So take the courses, do it. I made lots of friends in this club. It wasn't literally like a club thing, it was just friends from the club. We went on a trip to Kyoto together. It was the first time I've ever been. And I'm so thankful that they were there with me, because I think if I was by myself, I would have gotten really, really lost. I mean, sometimes we go to cat cafes together. Really, it's just nice to have a group chat where you guys send each other cat pics back and forth of the cats on campus. Just kind of check in and see how they're doing. But yeah, very sweet people. I really enjoy how flexible the club is. If there's a day that I can't get to the school, or maybe I'm too busy studying, or I'm in class and I can't feed them, somebody else will do it. You just sign up. But yeah, if you just like want to meet some new friends and be a part of a club that allows you to interact with animals, and not really have a time commitment, I think we'll join the cat club. But yeah, so now we're gonna head to the final location. And then usually I don't see the cats over in this area at all. Are you pretty heading? Okay, all right. So I'm gonna come over here and switch out the food for this one. There he goes. Oh, and there's another one. Just be running. I feel bad because I don't mean to scare them. So yeah. So yeah, we're gonna feed these guys real quick too. And then we're just gonna slide back into them. And hopefully he comes back for it. So I met up with my friends on campus, and we're gonna go grab lunch together. We're gonna go, it's really close, it's actually right around the corner. It's called M&T Wraps and Sandwiches. So we're still pretty close to campus. This entrance over here is gonna be to Aoyama High School, and we literally just crossed the street and into this little area. So yeah, we're gonna go try it out. This is a sexy sandwich. But yeah, we got our sandwiches. We are basically just gonna chill and eat for a little bit. I'm probably not gonna record the whole thing of us eating because that just feels a little weird. Mukbang. But there's some people that look really pretty while doing it still, though. I knew that. That's not me. But yeah, after that we're gonna go do some hanami. So yeah, we'll be back in a bit. We were gonna do the boats today, but we came way too late, which is poor planning on my part. So instead, we're just gonna kind of walk around and enjoy the flowers. But yeah, still fun, still very pretty. All right, so we have a change of plans because we really wanted to do the moat and like spend some time doing that, but because we went through and looked at the flowers, we still have a lot of time to kill. So instead, we decided to come back to Shibuya, where we are going to basically try a bar that we have been waiting to go to for a while, but haven't had the chance yet. Yeah, so we just finished our drinks at the bar we were at. Honestly, it was really, really good. The waiter and the bartender were super accommodating to us. It was really nice, especially when we were being a pain because we wanted drinks that weren't on the menu. But it was honestly really good, and it was less than 1,000 yen for each drink, which is honestly pretty good for the quality. Yeah, it was really nice. So,
You know, it's a chocolate.
I don't know, I go back again. No. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. So we decided that we're just gonna head back to the dorm. We all live together in the same dorm, which makes things very convenient. But we have pretty much decided that we are going to cook dinner. The dorm is kind of going through like a new fiscal year, something like that. So they've decided to stop serving meals for this week. So since we just spent money going out, we're gonna cook back at our place using Ivy's tofu because she really has too much tofu. And it also needs thought down.
Crazy. Does it not relate to me? What happened in Japan, and I can't breathe. So nothing can stop me.
We did it. We made dinner like adults.
Copious amounts of tofu.
And it,
Vegan, but it's not vegan. It could be eggs. I'm vegetarian.
but yeah,
The vegetarian meal.
almost there.
Before.
Just there. Still, it's good though. We did a good job. Go team. Alrighty. So sometimes after dinner, my friends and I will watch a movie downstairs, or sometimes like today, we are just simply too tired and decide to go to bed and think about what we're going to do tomorrow morning. This is a day in my life as an AGU exchange student. I am so thankful to the opportunities that AGU has provided me with this exchange program. Not only have I been able to create new relationships with the students that I've met here, both exchange students and regular students, but I've also been able to continue relationships that I previously had when I was a freshman at my home university, the University of Northern Colorado. I know that because of AGU, I have not only grown in my relationship with others, but I've grown personally as well. I recently had to fly back to the US to take a language evaluation exam for Japanese. And when I got my test results back, I realized that I grew more than just academically. When I first came to Japan, I only focused on getting better at Japanese. And it's really easy to kind of tunnel your vision with your goals that way. And I've realized that I have not only grown academically, but I have grown in my personal strengths. Previously, I struggled with being flexible, and the culture in the United States and the culture in Japan are very different. And even when you think that you are ready when you move here to handle the culture shock, you just won't be. No matter how much you think you're ready, you won't be, and you'll never be able to prepare for it. And you just have to accept it and roll with it. You roll with the punches that you're given. And I'm thankful for that opportunity. I think if I didn't have that chance, I wouldn't have grown. I also think that I have grown in communication. One of the things that I have always really struggled with when I was learning Japanese was the idea of reading the air. Thank you, AGU. And I